Yo, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in with me today. Much love to all y'all supporting the channel out there, commenting, giving the feedback. Always trying to improve the channel here, so I appreciate that. But it's been a good day today, as you can see. We got some green in the market compared to the red that we've been seeing over the last few days. Man, it's been a major sell-off, and a lot of these stocks came down, breaking through levels that we thought they'd hold, and it didn't end up happening. And unfortunately, we bottomed out at the lower level. But if y'all are following, the channel here, I do call some of these levels just to know more or less, what's going on with these stocks. And I wanted to touch base and give y'all an update, as to how we're looking to play some of these stocks, or how y'all feel about some of these plays still. And just trying to show y'all what I see on the charts here, and just kind of have a little discussion. But I'm still confident in some of our trades that we've done in the past. You know how it is when these stocks end up diving, the market comes down. Hopefully y'all didn't have too much fear and it ended up pushing y'all out of y'all's positions, because we're pretty confident in some of these shares we're holding in most of these companies. I know it's never a for sure thing, so always know your ins and outs, but we ended up buying up on these dips here, man. Some of these stocks ended up coming down and hitting the lower support level, and we start scooping up more shares, and some of them are still at these lows, and it might be a good time to still buy in some more shares in order to average dollar average out where your position's at currently. But four stocks up on the charts here I wanted to kind of touch base on real quick and see if we can possibly get into a couple of other ones I was looking at that we've been following also recently. But off the back, y'all, if you are new to the channel, we're trying to look for those pre-breakout stocks. These are stocks that I like to put out alerts just to let y'all know as far as what I'm seeing and the potential upside in some of these breakouts. And we're trying to get in these shares before they actually take off. Nothing's a guarantee, so don't hold me to that. I'm not a financial advisor, but if it's something you want to learn, try to figure out how we strategize on these things, hit that subscribe button and be in the know every time I drop a video, y'all. Let's go ahead and dive right in here, y'all. Let's start from the top here with GREE, Greenage Generation. So this one here, man, we've covered a few videos in the past, and we thought we were going to hold at this higher level. We were following, a couple weeks back. We broke out, hitting like a high of about $31. And we started hovering around this level. Little by little, we started to trend down, and I really thought we were going to hold, around this, $19 or so on the low end. But little by little, day to day, I started noticing it breaking, lower levels. And I was even thinking, I don't know what's going on, but I just seen the market. I was feeling it's just the market, it's not the company itself. This one's just real volatile. As you can see, it's got those highs of 60. It can gap up, but it can also gap down, y'all. So don't let it scare you. As long as you're confident and you're following along, knowing what these companies are doing as far as the future potential and what they got going on. This is my Bitcoin mining company. Bitcoin has kind of been on the low end as well. It took a dip also in the market, coming down, I believe, to like 42,000. And a lot of these stocks here, they kind of correlate with how Bitcoin moves. So if Bitcoin's on the downside, you can probably see a lot of these stocks move to the downside also. But as we move into the new year, they got these contracts coming out, looking to expand their operations. They're looking to, buy more Bitcoin mining machines, things like that. They're going to start pushing into this Bitcoin and hitting it hard, trying to mine them, trying to get their hands on these Bitcoin, knowing there's only so many out there. They're trying to do what they can to develop their company and their business as far as what they're trying to do in order to get ahead of the game, y'all. A price target on this company is still, I believe, like $82. Last time I looked in FinViz, still holding that $82 price target, and I really feel like we're gonna hit it still, y'all. I really do. As Bitcoin starts to recover, we're kind of following along with Bitcoin, and moving into 2022, I really think we'll start to see a push up here again. As the year changes, we start to see Bitcoin, everything move into the new year. We usually see a boost in the price, and hopefully we'll see that also. This is a long-term investment. I know everybody wants to try to get rich overnight, but this is something I'm holding long-term. I'm hoping, the sooner the better we can gap up to make some money, but I'm going for the long ride here, y'all. I really want to try to get up to $82, $100. I mean, who knows as far as we go. They're saying Bitcoin's going to hit 500,000 by like 2024 or something like that, So why wouldn't these companies be valued at, at a good price also? You just got to be patient, y'all, and just follow along. Right now, you see we're holding support around that 200-day moving average. Came all the way down to $12 or so, a little under $12.60. I was even like, man, but I held it and started to see it push back up, bought in some more shares. and we're gonna try to push it right it back up, y'all. I'm still holding my position on these. I don't got a crazy position. I think I got $1,500 or so in this stock myself. So I don't go all heavy in. You know, I'm not gonna put everything I have into one stock. Just giving y'all a little insight on what it is and how I'm playing with this stock here. So you know, holding about 80 shares, give or take. So we're gonna see what we can do next few days. You know, hopefully we can keep that upside still pushing here. Looks like we got a resistance level that we've been hitting today, kind of hovering around. We hit 1820 earlier today. Let's kind of dig into this 30-minute here. But yeah, as you can see, we broke through that 200-day on the 30-minute. We're kind of holding above it now. So this will be a good level to see it continue to push. If we can hold that support around this $17, I'm sorry. But that was a previous support level, I believe I've seen. 4 hour here. Yeah. So the next level we need a break, be that $20, give or take. I really think we'll be hitting these levels again soon. We just got to be patient, y'all. We're going for the ride. If y'all going for the ride too, let me know. Give me your feedback on this stock and what y'all feel about GREE. We're still on it, y'all. It's not over yet for this one. I know we've come down lower than we thought, but we're still going to hold it down and ride it out here, y'all. So if you're able to scoop up some more shares, I think this would be a good opportunity too. I mean, always watch the day-to-day too, just to see the more or less the support level. But we're holding above the VWAP right here on the 5-minute, as you can see, give or take. And we've kind of slowed down. Volume 38%, about our daily average here. So not crazy amount of volume today, and we still were able to see that push up here in the price. So we moved up actually like $6 today, give or take. Like, check it out. You know, now we're down here, so maybe not $6, but since yesterday, $6 since yesterday. Hit that low of 12. We're already back to $18 in 2 days. That's $6 push back up, y'all. See, so that's telling you where everybody was buying the dip. Everybody's buying that dip. Hopefully we can see some volume. I know they're gonna have some news release soon as far as the new facilities. They're looking to expand into, was it like South Carolina or Texas, something like that. They're looking at these facilities and gonna buy some more of those machines, and that's where they'll be stationed, you know. So see what happens there, and looking for that news, and maybe see a push up in the price. Just keep an eye on Bitcoin also. It kind of gives you an indication on how this stock may move, but it does vary in price, you know, as far as the volatility. So it's something to keep an eye on. Stock number 2 though, y'all. Let's go ahead and move along here. BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This one here is, man, been real volatile over the last few days. A few weeks actually. You know, it's come all the way down from this high of 1249. It's been selling off since, all the way down to like 240, 250. So everybody's still trying to push out news, you know, articles, you know. That's not over for this stock. Short interest is still out there, high short interest, and they're looking for another short squeeze play. But it's not even that, you know. With the short interest, all they need is some news to push this price back up to these levels here. Once we draw in that attention again, this price will start moving again. As you can see, we're already up 198% above our daily average here. 18 million shares, already at 37 million shares today alone. No news published on it. So that's telling you people are still looking at this stock. They're still interested in this stock. And right now we're at a very low level. You know, I'm still riding this one out too, y'all. This is a good time to buy in again. If you're looking to double up on your shares, buy it up. This month it's supposed to be releasing any day. I don't know when, but it's sometime this month. As far as their update on when it comes to this Cryptide. That Cryptide news, shareholders are going to be getting dividend when it comes to Cryptide. I'm not sure all the details behind it. I believe you get like 10 shares of Cryptide for every 1 share of BBIG you own, or something like that. Look into the details. Don't hold me to that, and just kind of do some research, do your homework, figure out exactly what it is that they're doing. But any day now that can drive this price up here. Like I'm saying, we hit a high of 328 from a low of 250 just yesterday. So, you know, it might be a good time to get in here. $2.99, $3. So, you know, I'm holding my shares. We're still going to ride it out here, y'all. But BBIG, I really think we're going to start pushing back up here pretty soon. So let's just wait on that Cryptide news and see exactly what happens there, y'all. See how it plays out. But you already see how it can move, man. So let's keep that in mind. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move along here. Trying to keep it quick. PPSI, Pioneer Power Solutions. Yeah, this one here. I got a few shares in this one also. Not a big position, but I'm holding it down here. We've been kind of holding in that $8 range, give or take. Come down to a low of 5. Everybody jump back in. Buy the dip, y'all. You got to buy the dip. Push that price right back up. We gapped up that day or the following day, hitting that high of $13. And we've sold off since. But as you can see here on the daily, we still show that uptrend. You see? If we drew that trend here, we're still showing that uptrend. So I really feel like we'll be hitting these highs real soon. Not only that, this is like the top candidate, they're saying, when it comes to the short squeeze. I believe it's one of the top 5 on a list that they just published here recently. And that's not why I'm holding this company here. I really think this is something to do with our future. I think they're going to be building some of their platforms and their stations or whatever you call them here around the US and maybe some of the other countries. I'm not sure, but I know they're a charging device kind of deal when it comes to all these electric cars and things like that. Well, they're doing something to do with this electric. They specialize in electric like components or wires or something like that in these charging stations. So I don't know. I'm looking like Blink Charging. They also have that other stock, CHPT, I think was the ticker symbol. I forget what they call that one there, but these are ones that I've seen move in the past and at a low, and in a matter of a couple of months or so, they've already tripled in value, coming from like in the dollar range, $2, $3, $4, pushing up to $30, $40, you know. And this is the direction I'm seeing this one go. I mean, I gotta dig into these companies a little more. I follow so many stocks, I can't remember every single detail to all these companies, so don't hold me to everything, but do y'all's homework, y'all. Check out Pioneer Power Solutions on exactly what they're doing. I know it's some type of electric components type of company or something like that, devices, and just check it out, y'all. You know, just see what they're doing. But short squeeze candidate also, we're trending up on the daily. When's the day coming? I don't know. Sometime this week, could be next week. All I know is maybe they'll publish some news on this one also, and we'll start to see a push back up to these higher levels, $13. I'm really feeling we'll be touching closer to $20. Is kind of where I'm holding a price target, comparing it to the other similar companies out there doing the same thing in the industry. So as long as they're profitable and they keep the positive momentum coming here, I really think we'll be seeing these highs real soon. You know. But add it to the watch list if y'all ain't already watching this one. PPSI, y'all, get in the know. Stock number 4, Seelos Therapeutics, SEEL. Now Seelos, I'm holding a pretty good position in this one. I'm real confident that we're going to be seeing some gains on this one real soon. Calling a $10 price target, $8 on the low end. We'll call it in the middle of around $9 or so here. See the history as far as how we've played in the past. Last year, same time last year, 92 cents. We've already doubled up in value. Going off of 92, and we're at 180 or $1.80, 179 right now. And going into the new year, into December, is when we started to see the trend going to the upside. So they got some news going on. They got some FDA approvals, fast tracking. They got some development treatments coming out for depression, opioid addictions, and things like that, I believe. As far as not the addiction itself, but I believe it's just an alternative type of medication. I mean, do y'all's homework, y'all. Don't hold me to everything like I'm saying. Like, I do read so much different articles. I don't want to twist it, but I know they're doing some big things when it comes to their treatments they're developing. They got some clinical trials going on. They're in, like, I think the last phases of it. Trying to get this thing approved. The FDA approves it. We're looking to see these highs real soon. Not only that, I'm personally involved in this company because of just what they're doing. I really feel like this is something that we need in the world. Some type of treatment that's not just a pill that just kind of screws you up mentally and physically, but something that's really going to change the world and try to do it for the better. We're dealing with a lot of this crazy stuff when it comes to depression, suicide, things like that, y'all, PTSD, and this company is working on something. So hopefully it's a miracle drug. I'm not sure, but I'm confident in what they're doing. A lot of people are looking at this stock when it comes to their psychedelicness, I guess, and what they're doing here. But price target is at $10. You double up now. Every time I see it come down, I'm scooping up shares, and I'm looking for that upside here in the next 6 months. So we're not looking for this to squeeze to $6 overnight. So I'm not looking for a short squeeze play, but I'm holding this long term. So I'm looking over the next 6 months. We can double to $6 to $10. I'll make some good money here. So that's the reason why I want to point this out, y'all. For those of y'all that know about this company, I mean, do your homework. Things if y'all are interested in as far as what you're invested in, check it out and see if this is something you like, y'all. But I'm holding it down. I'm doubling up shares every time I get a chance. So we're really looking to make a move soon. As you see, we're already bottomed out, but we're double than where we were last year, and hopefully we'll start to see that breakout here soon. We've been hovering that range around 190, 160 to 190. We need a break above 250 here in order for us to continue to push higher. 250 to 350, and then you'll see how we start to gap up there. But I'm feeling good about SEEO, y'all. So add it to the watch list. Maybe make it a part of your portfolio if you're really liking what they're doing there. But yeah, so I really think that's a good pick. We do got some other stocks moving in the market here, y'all. I know we touched base on those 4 for the day, but we still see some ENSC. This one had a good gap up today, up 102% right now. They're talking about NUZE. It's another good short squeeze candidate. There's been a lot of gossip here, as you see on the chart. Also, we're looking to break out pretty soon. OCUP. Holding this one down. If we can break back up here also, so we're starting to squeeze into this little trend or this downward wedge. I really think we'll break up here. They're calling a $26 price target on this one, so just add it to y'all's watch list, y'all. See what else we got going on here. So AQST, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Questive Therapeutics. Now this one took a nice little dip. We're holding support though still on that 200 EMA. Still seeing a steady amount of volume. So this I think would be a good time to buy in also, y'all. I'm real confident in what this company's doing. They had good earnings also that were published recently, you know. And I believe they got an FDA approval. They're supposed to be releasing some news sometime this month, and we're really looking for some positive news there. Hopefully it'll drive up this price. I know they got a $6 price target, maybe $6.50, something like that. But I'm looking closer to $8, more or less, these all-time highs here. So this is the last target I hit, about $7. We still got to break above $6.50 or so. That was their price target. With that news, though, I really think we can hit these all-time highs here. We've got that $10 mark. So that's the all-time high, but $8. AQST, they're developing a medication also. It's like one of those Listerine strips, you know, the ones you put in your mouth and it just dissolved and kind of cleared your breath up. Well, they're working on a medication. It's called a pharma film. That's the technology they're working on, and they're looking to do some big things also when it comes to their development of this technology. So check out these companies, y'all. See what's really going on with them, man. These are at a low. I mean, you never know as far as the future behind these stocks. They've only been around so long. Some of them have been around for a while. I mean, but they're just barely starting to do some things. But the fundamentals behind a lot of these companies is also a good thing to know. If you can always check out the videos that I post. I'm going to add it to the bottom of this one if you want to learn about how we calculate the intrinsic value behind these stocks and the future. How we project the future to look if the company's looking to be profitable and things like that, comparing to where the value's at today. A lot of traders like to look at the stock price and go off of where the price is. You know, you look at a stock and it's $100, you might think like that's expensive. And yeah, it can be expensive depending on how you're trading. Are you day trading or are you looking for an investment? Because at the end of the day, if that if that company's valued at $500, you're buying it at $100. I mean, it might take a while to get there, but eventually they're going to hit that price, and you already know where they're at as far as what the company's worth. So why wouldn't you feel more confident, and why wouldn't you want to invest into something like that? But we can kind of run through those things also. You want to check out that video and kind of see exactly what I'm talking about there. But I'd love to do an analysis on some of these things. I know I'm not as catchy as a lot of these other videos everybody posts. I know my editing, or as far as me doing all the little extras, I'm not too involved in that. I kind of keep it simple here, just for everybody else out there that's simple like me. I just kind of want to give you a quick little analysis on how I like to break down these trades that I do. But anything I can do to improve the channel, I'm always down to hear. Feedback's always welcome. Thumbs up's always welcome. I know a lot of y'all posting thumbs down. It's cool though. I'm not hating. Anything I can do to make the channel better though, I'm always for that, y'all. So feel free to comment. Let me know what I can do for y'all. Appreciate everybody following and supporting the channel here though, and we'll catch up again soon, y'all. Just let me know what's up. But peace out, y'all.